Oi, hi, howdy, chummers. It's old Greybeard. We're gonna run the shadows of Hong Kong today. Are you with me? Or not? Let's go for it. Alright then. Hong Kong, a stable and prosperous port of call in a sea of chaos, warfare, and political turmoil. The Hong Kong Free Enterprise Zone is a land of contradictions. It is one of the sixth world's most successful centers of business, and also one of the most dangerous sprawl cities, a land of bright lights, gleaming towers, and restless spirits, where life is cheap and everything is for sale. Of course, we're gonna do normal, if we can click it. Oops, gotta do a little housekeeping here. Alright. Create your character. Alright, hopefully my big head will be out of the way enough. Oh, we're gonna be... We've got to, of course, be a dwarf. Dwarves are the shortest of the metahuman races, although their torsos and shoulders are wider than their size would indicate. Thus, their strength is equal to, and sometimes greater than, the larger races. All dwarves have +1 to willpower. Alright. Okay. What? Let's try that again. And dwarf. Ah, okay. And so street samurai, body and strength or quickness. They're close-ranged combat. Specialist mage, specialize in casting of spells, though that doesn't mean they can't use physical weapons as well. A decker, deckers use cyberdeck to jack into the matrix. Shaman, shaman believe that their magic comes from a totem spirit that guides their life path. Rigger, riggers use specialized cybertech to control small robot-like vehicles called drones. Let's see. Physical adepts are magically active characters who focus their magic internally, seeking to reach their utmost potential physically, mentally, and spiritually. Or none. If you feel comfortable with the way characters are built in Shadowrun, you may create your own character, mixing skills and attributes as you wish. Well, that sounds like what we're gonna do. Let's look at some portraits. These are fantastic. Oh. Oh, there, we're getting close. We're gonna look at them all, sorry. Do a little tour. Oh, that one's a good one. We just might have to go with that. And now we're out of the dwarven realm there. Let's go back to the dwarves. How about that? What do you think? Pretty close? Close enough? Alright. Except we're going to change up the color. locked? Aha! Well, that's about as close as we're gonna get, eh? Wow. Well, let's be blonde this time. Then we'll change up the beard a little bit. You gotta make these choices, you know. Oh man, there. Let's just well, we'll go with this. Then neon. We could go with a neon beard. Alright, we'll just go blonde. Alright. Hairstyle. That's better. Right. And good. Let's call it good. And continue. Karma represents the experience characters earn while running the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve attributes and skills. An attribute or skill rating can be increased by spending karma equal to the next increment of that rating. Thus, improving your body from 4 to 5 requires you to spend 5 karma points. You have some karma available now to customize your character. Let's see. Body, a measure of your physical resilience. For every point of body, hit points increased by 10. Determines the maximum of cyberware affinity skill. What do we got? We got a lot available, so... Okay. Quickness. Let's go there. Strength 4. Intelligence. Drone control. We need intelligence for drone control. Willpower. Willpower is used to calculate the chance to hit with hermetic spells. Okay, resistance against certain magical attacks. Nah, that's not me. Charisma is not me. Spells, this still unlocks shamanic spells. Nope, I don't need any of that. So, let's just take one so we can choose an etiquette. Corporate, security, gang, socialite, Shadowrunner. Alright. Shadowrunner or security. Tough choices, tough choices. Makes my beard itch. Shadowrunner. Alright. Let's go back to body. Quickness. Got 6 available. Strength. Intelligence. Willpower. Old Greybeard, he's tough. He's not quite quick. But as quick as he is strong. what is it that drone control is intelligence? Since I want to be a rigger, I suppose I better take some more. Okay. And uh-oh, I think I may have done that all wrong. Because I've got to take this. Bummer. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and change some of that. Drop body down to 5. We'll keep quickness at 4. Strength will drop back to 3. Intelligence we'll leave at 5. Willpower at 2. Charisma at 2. Really? We can't go down below 2. Alright then. But we've got 10 available, so let's go to quickness. Give ourselves point and dodge. Give us 3 points in ranged combat. And something coming through on the hotline. Alright. Strength. Okay, we still got 3 available. Cyberware. Such as weapons. Unlocks cyberware such as spur weapon. Unlocks twin slash. Hand razors. Additional essence unlocks eviscerate, hand razors, and I don't have all that. Quickness, range, pistols, blah blah blah. Strength, weapons, intelligence. Oh, we need to put some more into drone control. And I think that's about all we got. We've got 1, so let's go to intelligence. That's all we could squeeze in. Let's take biotech. We know we gotta use our first aid kit and patch people up. ESP. Decking, expert, system programs, drone combat. Yeah, we'll take a point in that. Alright, so that's it. Let's run through it real quick. We got body of 5 because we're tough, and we got a decent quickness so we can shoot. We got range combat. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, let's see if we've got... I gotta learn the system here. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Just a weapon slot and the Overwatch ability. Alright, well, we'll just stick with that for now. We're gonna confirm that and see if those were bad choices. If so, well, we'll learn, we'll die, we'll come back, try again. First name. Greybeard. Last name. None of your business. None of your business. Street name. Greybeard. Told you it once. That's all you're getting. Here, last name. Ooh, let's change our last name, make it a little shorter. Last name will be Frack Off. Street name is Greybeard. There it is, confirmed. Here we go.
You have one new message.
Hi. It's Raymond. I hope I have the right number. Look, I know we haven't spoken in a while, but I need your help. Remember the day I took you and Duncan off the streets?
Yeah.
I told you that the past is just a story, that if you can just accept that, your past loses all power over you. Yeah.
Mako from Samurai
wrong.
Jack.
I'm on my way to Hong Kong now, to finish something I should have faced a long time ago. I need you with me. I know we're not blood, and we didn't leave things in a good place, but you and Duncan are the only real family I have. Please, if our past means anything to you, meet me in Hong Kong right away. I'll explain more when you get here.
On my way.
I'm almost out of time.
Nice. Sweet opening. Hard landing. Raymond Black, the old man, gave you a home once, took you and Duncan off the gang-ridden streets of the Barrens, sheltered, educated, slapped some sense into you both, until you almost resembled productive members of society. And then you took off, left it all behind, landed behind bars for a time, tried to start a new life after that. It's been 8 years since you've heard Raymond's voice, until out of the blue you got his cryptic message, a plea for help. Meet me in Hong Kong right away, and wired to your account enough new yen to pay for the flight and then some. The descent is rough. A squall comes out of nowhere, sending a solid sheet of rain punching into the suborbital transport. When a ragged shudder, the plane finally skids to a halt at the edge of the Cheklap tarmac. Woo! An hour and an indeterminable number of emotionless security checkpoints later, you hail a water taxi to Victoria Harbor. Hong Kong looms ahead, pulsing with energy. What do we got? Nice. You step from the churning of the water taxi to the ponderous rocking of the docks, your stomach lurching at the transition. As soon as you're clear, the captain nods once and steers the small craft back into the harbor. The man never said a word, just handed you a worn brown duffel bag when you stepped on board, filled with gear, some stiff new body armor, and a note. Better safe than sorry. D. Above, smog-thick clouds hang low in the sky, reflecting the lights of the city in a nauseating swirl. The wind changes direction more than once, creating a heady stew of aromas, diesel, sea salt, street food, and filth. It's all you can do to keep your in-flight meal where it belongs. Two figures standing waiting in the dim light of the pier. The first is an orc, lean with in-your-face muscles and a jaw made to break fists. The second is an elf, one hand resting casually against her hip. Raymond Black is nowhere to be seen. Duncan. Well, you don't look like shit. Duncan Wu, the closest thing you have to a brother. You haven't seen the man in 8 years. Still as charming as ever. He grins. Let's see. Green's not really your color, Greybeard. Doesn't go with that nice new armor I got you. As you open your mouth to respond, something shifts alarmingly in your stomach, a liquid, bubbling sensation. Oops. I can tough it out. Because I'm tough. Okay. Don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Don't know what you're talking about. Must be the harbor lights messing with you. Must be. Guess you've still got some of your old fortitude at least. Considering how much synthahol we used to put down, I'm surprised if you could handle a little chop. You couldn't handle a little chop. Sorry. Anyway, we got to find Raymond. Find Raymond? I thought he'd be here. He never showed up. He's still got that same baritone rasp. Had it since he was 12. Wu developed early. I'm going to try to just read the ones that I'm going to respond. If that bugs you guys, let me know. No sense standing around then. Where's the meeting place? Not far, just on the other side of the pier here. He jabs a thumb behind him. Carter. We should get going, Duncan. Head back to the meeting point in case your dad shows up. Copy that, Sarge. They're wearing Lone Star body armor. Looks like Duncan Wu has gone private police. You his partner? Unfortunately, yes. Although partner's not the right word for it exactly. I like superior officer better. Sorry, guys. I got too deep a voice to do it well. She grins. I let him carry my coffee for me. Write my parking tickets, that kind of thing. The woman taps her chest with an armored finger. Carter. I figured you could use some backup. Didn't know what Raid gotten himself into, and wasn't sure you were gonna show. It's a tossed-off remark, but there's an undercurrent of resentment in it. Well, surprise, I'm here. Yeah, well, I wasn't so sure, you know. He shakes his head. Hey, look, I'm glad you're here, Greybeard. Seriously, but I'm gonna need some time to get used to having you around again. Been a while since I heard from you. You know what I mean? Memories of sleepless nights in lockup flash by, wondering if you'd ever see Duncan and Raymond again. Wondering if you even wanted to. And then, stepping out into the daylight, suddenly free, the fallout of some obscure corporate restructuring, a few hundred new yen worth of apology from your former jailers, and a decision to start a new life, to leave the past behind, all of it, until now. Yeah, yeah, we'll talk about it later, okay? Wu stares at you, his goggles reflecting the harbor lights. Yeah, okay. He scans the waterfront, frowning. Let's just find Raymond. He was supposed to meet us in the plaza on the other side of the pier. The sooner we find him, the sooner you all can have a big happy family reunion over dinner. Carter grins. And the sooner I can find a place to get a drink around here. Damn right, says Duncan. Ahead of you, Hong Kong rises, serpent-like from the seas, government and megacorp coiled together, writhing in their basket of institutionalized corruption. No one can tell where the snake's body ends and its tail begins. That's what Raymond used to say. Duncan turns and starts down the pier. Carter follows. Alright. Head to the meeting location and keep the team alive. Alright, I might want to move my fat head, because obviously that's where the menus are going to be. Okay. Alright. So back at it. Okay, so head to the pier. Are they gonna follow me? Oh, screen. I need to change options. Hold up, folks. Sorry about this. High-res protection, resolution, full screen, post-process. Extra blood. Yeah. Okay. Camera edge pan. Okay. I feel better now. Let's close our data pad there. No, they're gonna follow me. Oh, and I got a drone. Nice. Ooh, a lock. I like locks. Unfortunately, I'm with some Lone Star agents. Bummer, man. Do I have any equipment? Let's check that out real quick. Okay, inventory. Alright, I got a drone repair kit. For some reason, it looks like I got a monocle. Maybe it's a cyber eye. Med kit, drone kit, another med kit, dock, wagon, grenade, gun, and a Doberman MK2. Alright. Sweet. I have any cyberware. I have a data jack. Okay, so I can run my drone. Good. Okay. Wow, they're pimped with gear. Okay. Alright, let's roll, folks. Let's roll. Man, there is going to be no place for my skull today, is there? Let's try it again. Alright, let's try it old school here. And back to game. The guard shack at the end of the pier is dark and empty. Duncan gives the gate a push, but it doesn't budge. Huh. Well, that was open earlier. Duncan frowns. Looks pretty solid. Maybe if you bang your head against it hard enough, it'll open. Huh, maybe. He squints into the guard shack. Strange that there's no one there, though, isn't it? Carter shrugs. Who knows? It's Hong Kong. Not exactly sure how things work around here. Come on, rookie. We can cut through the construction site. I hate it when you call me that. Alright. Well, let's go back over here through the construction site. The gate is locked, but the nearby control panel appears accessible. Carter pulls it open with a metallic screech that pierces your skull, sending a new wave of pain down to your churning stomach. Carter. She examines the control panel for a moment, then throws Wu a backward glance. Looks like there's another way off the docks on the other side of this gate. I think I can bypass the lock. Alright, so we can poke around a little bit, or I can stand aside and let her do it, or I can take a crack at it, 'cause I'm smart enough. Let's see. I don't think poking around is going to do us any good. I didn't see anything pop up as question marks or hands or anything. So I am going to stand aside and let her work. Carter fiddles with some wires and the door lock hisses open. Carter. Got it. Let's go. Whoa. Gates vanished. That's good work, Carter. You blasted that. Alright. Let's take a scan around first. I hear a chopper. Head for cover. Movement. Shouting in Cantonese. More Cantonese. Too quick to catch. The group on the dock was fishing a package out of a speedboat when you surprised them. Now the package is at the bottom of the bay, and the speedboat is disappearing into the distance. They close on you, red-faced and yelling. The light of the harbor glints off their weapons as they approach. The leader shouts something in Cantonese, but it's too fast to make out. You're rusty. It's been years since Raymond's house and the language lesson that wouldn't end. The old man never spoke anything but his native language at home. Duncan. Wu speaks with authority. His Cantonese is as solid as ever. He never let it drop. You guys are doing some late-night fishing. The tattooed gunman. The smuggler smiles. Oh yeah, we're fishing for assholes. Duncan. Wu points at their weapons. You're gonna need some better bait. All you're gonna catch with that is trouble. Okay, I can whisper to Duncan. I can try my Cantonese. I can shout in Cantonese. I gotta go with... Seriously, did they teach you that? I whisper to Duncan. Seriously, did they teach you that in rent-a-cop school? He turns to you with a smile starting on his face, and then he thinks better of it, turns back to the smugglers. Wu flashes his badge. Lone Star, put the guns down. The smuggler squints at Wu's badge, then smiles at his friends. Never seen a badge like that before. Either it's fake, or you're some kind of security guard. He grasps his rifle. Either way, this ends the same. Carter, I think he's done talking. Turn-based combat. You're now in turn-based combat mode. Each character on your team has an action pool. Spend these actions on movement, attacks, or using spells and items. Once your team's turn is complete, the enemy team will move and attack. Additional tutorial information is available from the reference guide, which can be accessed in the upper right corner of your PDA menu. Alright. Woo, doggy. My head is still in the way. Alright. Well, I can see the menu. I will place myself... Oh, that's going to probably be in the dialogue box. We may have to fiddle with this a bit, folks. Again, my apologies. Alright. Back to game. I can punch. I don't want to punch. I want to shoot. Let's get some cover first. Grab some cover. And I guess I'll shoot at this guy. Oh, I got 62 on the mage. Alright, always shoot the mage. Duncan, oh man, we're gonna... Alright, Duncan, yeah, you grab some cover over here. And... Oh man, Duncan's good. Yep, take out the mage, buddy. What's our options? Aimed shot. Oh yeah, let's do that. 98% chance and he missed. Oh, Duncan. Dude, what are you up to, man? Alright, let's go. Carter. Oh, Carter's got magic of her own. Let's go all Mana Bolt on the mage. Boom. And she missed. Oh man, this is going bad. Oh! Let's switch out to Carter first. And... what does she got? She's got strip armor, decreases the target's armor. She got a heal. And she's got an armor spell. She got mana ball, magical explosion that pierces up to 2 armor. I think she's probably better off just blasting this guy with her normal mana bolt, 10 damage. Yep. So, oh, ouch. So, how do I activate my drone? I'm gonna... Aha! Control mode. Clicked in. Doberman at 99. Let's skate him over. That's not cover. Now let's shoot. Ho! Down he goes. And then grab some cover here, Droney McDronerson. And I can still shoot me a mage. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, Duncan. Let's go all burst fire on these guys. Particularly our mage. There it is, 2 down. Alright, back to Carter. Carter, there's the tattooed gunman, and there's the enforcer. Since Tattoo Man is standing out in the middle there. Heal, Carter heal herself, or let this guy have it. How far is she down? That's it. Okay. Alright, Carter. Blast them. There they are. Blast them. Okay. Oh, now he's going to try to grab some cover. Oh. 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 Oh, no. Oh, man. I could go for my kit. Patch the Doberman up. That's probably the best bet. Oh, I don't have enough AP. Bummer. Okay. I guess the tattooed gunman gets shot. Nah, the enforcer's out in the open. I gotta let him have it. Alright, Doberman. Let's get him, buddy. Oh, not enough. Duncan, snipe him. Snipe him, Dunk. Oh, does he got another shot? He still got action points? Oh, yeah, there it is. Now, Duncan, you can get to sniping the gang leader. Might be time to... Well, he's almost done for. We'll take a chance and manibolt him. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, she missed. Uh-oh. Oh, he healed. Oh. Alright. I'll take my shot. Alright. Dobie, get him. One more, and he's down. No! Duncan, it's up to you, buddy. And you can take your aimed shot this time. Alright. And... Duncan Woo. Oh, there it is. Let's sway. Not sure, I don't recognize their tattoos. I missed some dialogue there, sorry guys. I got excited. Alright, well, something I don't like in this game is that in any of the iterations, there's no bodies to search. You can't take all their gear, and that makes me sad. And I'm going to look around a little bit. I'm going to try not to spend too much time just wandering around. Oh, but there is something. There's a crate. Loot, loot, loot. Gotta love some loot. Toko, an illegal street drug made from the leaked kamikaze formula. Adds +1 body, +1 strength, and +1 willpower for 5 rounds. Every time the user is attacked, strength increases. Oh, nice. So, leave, manage, or take. Manage? Manage? That's a new one from the other games by other Shadowrun games. We're definitely going to take it. Toko. Alright. I don't see any other crates or anything, so let's make our way here. Another gate panel. This one's been vandalized and busted up good. A real nightmare of a repair job. Wu stares at the fence considering. Loops and whirls of razor wire glitter in the lamplight. I gotta move my fat head again. Maybe we're gonna have to play this one without my pretty visage. So over here it's in the control panel. Up here gets in the way too. It'll be in the middle of everything. Over here is in front of our guns and whatnot. Well, we'll see if we can manage it from here. Get back to the game. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Carter. Looks edged with monofilament. The corporations here don't screw around. Alright. Why don't we just cut ourselves an opening? Carter. She shakes her head. Even if you could, it'd snap back on you. Ever seen a high-tension wire whip through a human body? You don't want to. Duncan nods with his agreement. We weren't touching it. We aren't touching it. How about it, Carter? Think you can get the gate open? She winks at him. Well, what do you think? She eyeballs the job. It'll take a few minutes, though. Frowning, she leans in to get a closer look at the mangled fuse box. A few seconds later, she starts pulling wires and yanking fuses, a look of intense concentration on her face. She's competent. Duncan, in Cantonese. Oh, Duncan. In Cantonese, Greybeard. He sounds like Raymond when he does that. In Cantonese, old Greybeard says, the pen of my aunt is sitting on the end of the table. Satisfied? Duncan, he shakes his head, continues in Cantonese. You gonna be a dick about this, Greybeard? We're in Hong Kong, only Cantonese from now on. Just like when we lived at Raymond's house. Those endless thrills are about to pay off. It's coming back. In Cantonese, it's coming back. Won't be a problem. He nods once, satisfied, then turns his back and scans the horizon. At least you can still handle yourself in a fight. Greybeard says nothing. Wu says nothing back. He stands with his back to you, thumbs hooked into his belt. Remain silent. Old GB holds it to himself. The silence between you gets louder, heavier. Then it's broken by sudden wailing screech. Wu's hand goes to his holster. The screech is replaced by the sound of grinding wheels. Glancing over to the console, you see Carter grinning back at you. Carter, got it. The light from the nearby vendor stall stabs into your eyes, triggering a throbbing ache in the back of your skull. You stop short, squinting as rough voices drift in on the wind. It's a tattooed smuggler. Where's everyone else? Where's the damned shipment? Street soldier. Haven't seen them yet. We just got here. The tattooed smuggler. Voice becomes irritated. Long ways probably waiting for us, so we can haul it out of the boat for him. The lazy bastard. Let's just hang out here. Let him find us. Carter keeps her voice low. Looks like we're on a stroll through Smuggler Central. These gangers don't know we're here. We could possibly just slip past. Carter. Or we could clip them. They're already looking for us. Might be better to take them out now, while we've got the element of surprise on our side. Ambushing enemies. While unaware hostiles are on screen, press the unholster button to enter turn-based combat mode. Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab some cover. And we're in a pretty good spot. Let's go for it. Entering gun mode. Hiding behind a bike gets me nothing. I'll move up to the crate. Let's move up to the crate. Let's go to drone mode. Let's go to control mode. And Adobe, you're going to move over here. And 99 on the street mage. Always take out the mage. Alright, Duncan behind the crate. shot on the mage. Oh, Carter. Grab some cover and hopefully you can... Yeah, you got a good shot on the mage. 84. Let's do it. And down. Woo! That's the way. We're gonna try to... Okay, the music's better now. We'll try to switch that up at some point. Alright. Let's see what we got here. 54. I don't have any grenades that I remember. Yeah, let's just... Oh, there's the tattooed smuggler. Sure, I'll pot shot him. Oh, my Doberman's still in trouble. He's still beat up pretty bad. Duncan's got like 70%. And down. Nice. 2 hostiles down, 2 hostiles down. Carter, let's get zappy. Since this should be the end of this fight, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the mana ball because it will decrease his armor also. And we'll fizzle out in the middle of the street. Oh, Dobie, no! No, Dobie, no! Don't die! Alright. Pup! There it is. 1 hit from the drone. 2 hits from the drone. Carter for the snipe. Oh, there it is. Alright. So, don't forget the crate up north. There's a crate to the north. Or the east, depending on which way the map is pointing. But, let's go pick this up first. Basic med kit. Oh yeah, we'll take that. And that's all there is to pick up over there. So back over here and see what's in this crate. Hello, flashy hand crate. Oh, the flashy hand crate was a secret passage. Alright, well, let's take a look around for some... No loot, huh? Fine. I'm not an old schooler or anything, you know, looking for the loot. Karma gained. Ooh, some karma, some karma. Gots to get the karma. Oh, stuff, loot. We'll walk past the little noodle vendor. Pick up whatever this is. What do we get? Oh, stuff's in the way. I can't see it. And it went away. Alright, whatever it was, we picked it up. Let me see if I can move that part over. Oh, can't move that stuff at all. Alright, that's going to be in the way all the time. Technology. Love it or hate it. Mostly love it because it lets me play cool games. Oh, you know what? Let's go into inventory. And move my fat head. Inventory. Let's go ahead and use the kit. How do I use the kit? Out of combat. Or can't you? Alright, anybody out there knows how to make that work? That'd be great. I'll have to do some more figuring on that one. So it would appear I can't repair him out of combat. Which doesn't make any sense. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. A husky troll. Alright, well, let's go get in their face, because... Oh, there's 4 of them. Ouch. That's not good. Can we stand behind something before we talk to him? No. Alright, and fathead, moving time. Moving time, moving time, move my fathead. Nope, that's no good either. Well, doggy. Let's... Hopefully that'll be out of the way during combat. Okay. Okay. Crossing the street, you can make out 4 shadowy figures loitering in the plaza ahead. Troll, orc, dwarf, elf. 2 men, 2 women. They're different from the smugglers on the dock. Alert, poised, professional. You can see they've made a token attempt to conceal their weapons. The unspoken message is clear. We're strapped. Mind your manners. Wu stands up tall, takes that amused tone he gets whenever he's standing toe-to-toe with someone bigger, someone who doesn't know they're about to go down. Evening, folks. You got permits for those bazookas? Husky troll. The troll pulls his mouth into a comic frown. Permits? Give me a minute. He makes a show of patting his pockets. Nope, guess not. I must have dropped mine in a dumpster, along with the last idiot who stepped to us. Wu coolly surveys the scene, nods in a friendly fashion. Is that right? Well then. You can almost feel Wu's cop training kick in. It's like watching a drone execute a command routine. He reaches for his rifle, brings it up quick. But it's too late. By the time it hits his shoulder level, an assortment of nasty-looking ordnance is already trained on his head. Carter backs him up. She whips her arms forward, fists blazing with magical fire. Her eyes sweep the scene, darting from one figure to another. All right, everyone just be cool. The husky troll, the thick troll's voice is casual, amused. He shakes his gun in Wu's face. Little late for that, isn't it? Okay, I can raise my weapon. I can put my hands in my pockets. I can hold up my hands, palms out, or draw my weapon and remain silent. The troll says, it's a little late for that, isn't it? Old GB hold up your hands, palms out. How about no one does anything stupid? We just want to talk. The thick troll smiles big. I can see that. Your buddies are totally chill. Something we can do for you, officer? Duncan. Wu's jaw tightens, but his tone stays cool and controlled. I'm looking for an old man, Raymond Black. We were supposed to meet him here. You know him? The troll nods his enormous head. Mm-hmm. Wu's voice gets an edge. You can see a vein in his temple start to pulse. Where is he? Carter sees it too, keeps her voice neutral. Easy, Duncan. The troll maintains amused eye contact, but his weapon stays trained on Wu. That's right. Easy, Duncan. Your friend Raymond never showed. We've been waiting for the better part of an hour. Greybeard says. Think everyone can put their guns down? Duncan, his voice is steady, but it's clear he's coiled. I don't think so. Not until I get some answers. The husky troll. Like? Duncan mutters through gritted teeth. Like why a group of heavily armed assholes are meeting a little old man in a construction site at midnight. The young orc. The orc girl chimes in. Her tone is light. She's trying to defuse the situation. We do odd jobs for money. Duncan Wu speaks softly, but you know that means he's reaching the end of his rope. He cracks his neck. Like that. Like that? What kind of jobs? The young orc, she gets a wry look in her eye. Her answer is flippant. Odd jobs. This and that. And Greybeard says, So, you were his tour guides, right? The husky troll. The troll's yellow-brown tusks shift into a smile again. Kinda, yeah. The old man hired us to take you all on an excursion. Wu's brow furrows. Hired you? He takes a moment. Looks them over. They're an odd assortment. A cybered-up troll, an orc girl with magical fetishes, a dwarf with a cyberdeck slung on her back, and a tall elf standing behind them quietly, inscrutable. All with guns trained on Wu. Duncan, understanding spreads across Wu's face. His jaw tightens. You're Shadowrunners. The troll nods. Mm-hmm. Wu's shoulders creep up. His stance tightens. This is bullshit. Raymond would never hire Shadowrunners. They're criminals. The troll corrects him. Mercenary operatives. The shy dwarf. The dwarf cuts in. Her voice is soft but strong. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I can't do female voices well. Criminal mercenary operatives. The young orc. So yeah, we're right. Your buddy Raymond was associating with a bunch of hardened criminals. The troll tosses Wu a sideways smile while staring down the barrel of his gun. Sorry to bust your bubble, Lone Star. Guess you didn't know the old man as well as you thought, huh? Wu tries to shake it off, but he's struggling to process the information. You can feel the heat coming off him. The runners sense it too. They tense up tight. They're keyed on Duncan, and their guns are big. The looks on their faces make it clear. One wrong beat of sweat, and Wu's going down in a red mist cloud. Carter remains completely still. Her voice is level, moderate. She's done this before. Let's stay focused. No need for this to get ugly. She speaks quietly to Wu, who listens without turning, his focus squarely on the troll. We need to find Raymond. These are the people who can help us do that. And GB says, "What were you hired to do?" The young orc. You can tell the orc girl's had enough of the tension. She blurts it out. "The old man wanted us to take him into ouch. Kowloon Walled City." Kowloon? Kowloon. She waves a hand at the three of you. "You too." Two large rats, clinging to her hip and shoulder, poke their heads out of the folds of her clothing. They fix their beady eyes on you intently. "You know the walled city?" GB says, "Slum, right? I've heard of it." The girl sneers, rolling her eyes. "It's a shithole, the worst slum in the Eastern Hemisphere." Memories of growing up in the Redmond Barrens flash through your mind. Duncan. "We get it. It's a real bad place. Now why would a little old man pay you to take him there?" The shy dwarf. The dwarf standing next to her nods and jumps in. "Wouldn't say. He mumbled a lot, too. Just kept rambling on and on about how he had to get in." The husky troll. "Under ordinary circumstances, I never would have accepted the gig. The walled city's the last place I want to go. But the old man rolled up a truckload of new yen, and you gotta eat, right?" Wu risks a glance at you. His weapon remains trained on the Shadowrunners, but a flicker of uncertainty plays on his face. Alright. Interesting story. Seems like a good time to ramp down the threat of violence, don't you think? The husky troll flashes you a smile that's all tusks and no warmth. "Okay, gang, I tell you what." He looks at his team as he slowly starts to lower his weapon. "We're all gonna put down our guns now." Woohoo! Oh, what? Snickery snack!